'Tis the season for jazz, ladies and gentlemen, and this morning we get to meet the artists live because a concert series is happening as a lead-up to Jazz Artists on the Greens, which usually happens every single year, but of course it couldn't happen for the past 2 years due to the pandemic. And this morning I want to welcome the director of Production One Ltd, well, one of the directors, I assume, Mr. Nigel Campbell, and master saxophonist Tony Paul. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
Morning, Roka.
All right, so Nigel, let me start with you.
Talk to me.
This show has not happened for 2 years, and this year you're coming back with a pretty big bang.
Well, what we're doing is we're having a lead up.
Right.
We can't have the outdoor show because the restrictions and the protocols kind of affected the whole rollout in the production. So this is a launch for 2023.
Oh, so we're not having the Jazz Artists on the Greens this year?
Not an outdoor show. What we're having is a live concert series.
Right.
Meet the artists, and this is one of our artists.
Right.
Tony Paul.
And you're the first artist up on the,
He's the first artist up on the
series.
show, yes. And we're doing a celebration, of course, Kitchener 100th centenary celebration, as well as Ralph McDonald's Calypso Jazz and Caribbean Soul. Tony Paul,
So
basically.
this is a night with you, Tony?
Yeah,
Tony show.
I mean, there are other guests, like, it's not just instrumental, there are
Right.
vocalists on the show as well.
Okay.
But yeah, for the most part, I'm leading the band and carrying us through the evening.
Okay, so you guys decided that instead of doing one big outdoor show, you're going to do how many of these smaller shows?
We plan to have about 3, because we're definitely having this one, and we already have booked one for September. Something is going to happen in between, and we'll get that information to you all. So
All right, and this first one is happening this weekend?
Saturday at Queen's Hall, 6 o'clock. At Queen's Hall, as I said.
Yeah, so Saturday, 6 p.m., Queen's Hall is in the Garden Theatre. Inside or outside?
Inside.
Inside, so proper Queen's Hall, like
Yeah,
proper
I mean,
stage lighting, the works and everything.
Production was up and down. It started in the pandemic with restrictions lifted, so
Yeah.
we just have to move with the flow. But to
All right.
the Queen's Hall makes sense.
What can we look forward to from you this weekend?
Well, first of all, it's inside Queen's Hall. So
Right.
first off, I'm in a 3-piece suit.
Oh,
Right,
yes.
so,
okay.
Yeah.
So it's proper.
You can come dressed up and everything like that.
It's a gala affair.
Well, not to be too stushy or anything
But
like that.
I mean, it is Mother's Day weekend, so I
It
feel
is
like it'd be a
Mother's Day.
nice,
So,
a
yeah,
nice way
it'd
to
be
celebrate.
a nice way to celebrate, bring the mothers out, have a good time. It's going to be a lot of fun. Like Nigel said, Ralph McDonald, Kitchener, both of them have left a tremendous legacy of fantastic music.
Did you choose to celebrate these two icons, or was that the directive of Production One?
Well, we had started the Ralph McDonald work from before.
Ah, okay.
And as it was a full-length show and not just a set on the Jazz Artists on the Green stage, which is usually condensed,
Yeah.
we decided 100 years, you know, it's a good time to settle into the Kitchener repertoire.
Right, so we're looking at jazzing up some Kitsch songs,
Correct.
and then we're looking at jazzing up some Ralph McDonald songs. But I feel like you can't jazz up that.
It's already there because Ralph worked with Grover Washington, he worked with Roberta Flack, lots, and a lot of his music has been redone and played in the jazz style. So,
for sure.
Yeah.
All right, well, I think it sounds like a great time. I mean, I know that you're a boss, and we're going to find out exactly how much of a boss you are, because this morning we're going to ask you to do a little thing if you don't mind.
Well, that's what the sax is around, right?
We appreciate it. Now, on Friday, though, we are having a Mother's Day show where we're going to be giving away some tickets. And Nigel, I understand that you work with tickets that we can actually give away to 2 lucky callers this coming Friday. So, Nigel, you see the tickets in Nigel's hand? Please make sure and show the tickets so you know we have these
camera
tickets.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here I am. I don't know who I'm looking at, but I'm here.
So on Friday, we're going to encourage you guys to call in, and you have a question you want them to answer to be able to win these tickets, or I can make it up.
You make up the question. We
No
give it to
problem.
you.
I'm asking hard questions
Hard
about Kitchener
questions.
and Ralph McDonald.
There you go.
That's why I say, ladies and gentlemen, I want to encourage each and every one of you to go out there and make a difference today now, because together we aspire and together we achieve. On behalf of Ianka Will, Kimberly D'Souza, my name is Rokas. Thank you so much, Mr. Nigel Campbell, for joining us this morning. And I want to ask Mr. Tony Paul to close off the show for us with a little taste of what's to come this weekend. Of course, it's happening. You can meet the artists live. It's a concert series happening at Queen's Hall this coming weekend. Tony Paul, take us to the top, please.
Thank you.